welcome back to Let's Play Spore Zealot. I am your host Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone, co-starring Alexander the Limey Whimsy slash Weirdo slash whatever. Hello, Whimsy.
When did I become the weirdo?
You haven't been paying attention to these last couple episodes, have you?
No, not really.
No, you haven't. Alright, so now we are in the tribal stage, and of course things do change up just a bit. As we are meat eaters, then we have to kill animals in order to get food, and food is our currency, don't you know? So, probably be a good idea to take just a moment to see if we can dress up in a little bit of something. Just try to put anything on that's going to help us out. Now we have to go social on this one, so that means we're going to be putting on some stuff that helps that. I want to increase the gathering, so, you know, bakerware is going to help out the most with that. You sound a bit like you want to get this done and over with.
I want to get back to the killing.
Well, the killing is going to have to wait a couple stages. Any thoughts on this?
Yeah, you look like a Monopoly piece.
Well, good. And then the fez, which I'm thinking like shoulder pads there, yeah. Oh god, I didn't know that could be done. But yeah, that works as shoulder pads, kind of a thing. And I guess a little bit of health would be nice. The combat's not all that important. The hats, and just part one, the hats are going to be probably your best sources of stats, so to speak, so... Ugh. And then what does this button do? Ooh. Yeah, that'll have to do for right now. I'm a Biter Derrick villager. Getting your breath in this one, my friend. You're not using your Blue Yeti, are you?
My what?
You're not using your studio mic, are you? You're using the headset.
Yes.
Oh, fair enough. Let's just see how.
Better?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just we're having a little bit of breath at the time.
No,
Alright.
that's my dog. He's around my feet.
Oh, there you go. Hello there, boss. I'm gonna get a baby on the way, just because. And yeah, we just gotta come and kill some critters here. It would be nice if I had some spit going on, but it's not a big deal. And then all of a sudden, yes, there they are, Nerd Jaws. That's my own creation, and they're the first people to show their faces. Scienticians, okay, fair enough. So, yeah, with this one, there's usually a pattern, like the first village that shows up is just pretty much going to be nothing, they're not going to do much of anything. They'll leave you alone, actually, the whole run, pretty much. But the second and third villages that start showing up, those are going to be a bit of a problem.
They're the ones that get aggressive.
Yep, and you can stave off the aggression for a little while if you bring them offerings.
Kill them first.
Can't kill anything now, man. Can't do any killing. Really should have had a spit piece on these guys, but it's no big deal. We gotta just start bringing in some food. Look at this guy just being all up in my grill. I could start taming some animals too, that way we'd get some eggs going on up here, but honestly, it's not going to be that big of a deal. We're simply going to be trying to friend everybody as soon as possible, is what we're going to be doing. Get some babies out, get that shit moving. A little bit of a sedate run, this part of things. It starts to kind of become more sim-like in its ways here. Beep, beep. And I think I want to go ahead and get some huts down here. Now, stone axes just for the moment, because I want to be able to better kill animals. As soon as my guys have all, as soon as my babies have grown up, then I'll start equipping everybody. Hello there, Alpha Sea Zebra. We're gonna be coming for you guys next, probably.
I've lost you on Discord.
Have you? Huh. Alright, restarting the call on Discord then. Hello? Hello? Gonna restart Discord, I guess. While I'm doing that, we'll just go ahead and get everybody equipped with their axes. So, it looks a little bit like Discord's done a weird thing. Like, is Discord down? Can you even hear me on Skype?
I can hear you on Skype. Yes, I tried to talk to you through Skype. Discord's in the news. It said they've lost a server. So.
Well, you know, that's why we got the backup. Got the backup options. Everything's fine. Yeah, the spit really.
I wasn't sure if it would affect us or not because we appeared to be talking, but it decided just to wait until we'd started, then kick us.
Yeah, exactly. We really should be. I am kind of regretting not keeping the spit, just because, again, it does get everybody's attention really well.
Yeah, but you aren't killing, so what's it matter?
Well, I'm kind of trying to kill these guys so I can get their meat. I mean, it's kind of pointless to start doing fishing spears at this moment, simply because, you know, it's not feasible to do fishing at the moment because we don't have the spears, and that's just not, it's not efficient what's going on there.
And not by any water, are you? In fact, you're right in the middle.
We're relatively close. No, that's not really all that close, is it?
No, just right in the middle.
Yeah. That's not great. Not ideal. Alright, get to looting, you guys. Get to grabbing the meat. I didn't tell you to stop. I'm just gonna get my shit together, wait for some other villages to start appearing a little bit. Just try to get the coffers up just a bit. I need some real food to be coming in here. And we'll go ahead and put down the horns. I'll move that over there. Didgeridoos over here. And the new guys will start showing up shortly, I'm pretty sure. You guys done over here? You guys have not picked this entire thing clean. I'm disappointed. Yeah, just come on. Grab that meat, guys. Spore is... for the time, it was a really good game, but I think even had I played it when it was new, I might have been a bit frustrated by how it's not very good with the pathing and the AI. It's just not very intelligent that way.
It tries to do too much at once.
It really does.
And it's kind of unnecessary because... you just, to me, this still should have been controlling a single guy at this stage.
Yeah.
Helping your tribe, you know?
Yeah, but what can you do? It's the direction they decided to go with.
Save the strategy stuff for the next stage when you have vehicles. For like...
Yeah. Pretty much. And of course kill the baby, because they count too. The young and tender ones.
Tastes the best.
Exactly. Haven't had time to get gamey. Really, I mean, when we actually start doing the whole make friends with the other tribes thing, it's gonna move pretty quickly, so this is all just sort of... Guys, come on. This is all just sort of just getting my stuff ready, you know? Getting it so that I can afford to put down some huts when they start appearing. You guys maybe want to start turning in your food? Okay, whatever. I suppose I can go ahead and start setting things up there. Alright, so gonna get 3 guys with didgeridoos. And you gotta select the chief if you're gonna be going in and doing peace with a village. You gotta have the chief in the party. So let's go over there. Let's go over there and make peace with these guys. Uh-oh. There's one of those there. Always an epic. I'd love to bring one of those down, but I generally don't consider it something I'm going to be able to do until I've actually got, like, full tribe and all the spears and everything. Also helps to allow some of the other tribes to wail on them a bit. But you kill an epic, you're going to have all the food you're going to need. Alright, the Brown Village is friend, and now we want to go ahead and make full peace with them. Ally. It's easy at this point, because they do have just one instrument, and we only have one instrument that they expect of us, but I can already see that these guys appear to have fishing spears, so that's actually useful. And we partay. That's the dance. That's the one dance they all do.
Joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. And now we got a totem mask. Yay! You made the Brown Village your allies. To celebrate, they have shared a totem piece, as well as new tools and outfits. So, our village gets just a tiny bit nicer. Our tent buffs up a bit. And we are purtier. So now let's start putting out babies. Just get more people all up ins. Alright, good. Everybody back to the village. And let's see, Cyan Village and Green Village. Wow, they're all a little hostile to us, aren't they? I can go ahead and start sending emissaries over there to get them a little bit less hostile. I think I'll do that. Okay, just, you know, kind of make things a little bit less stressful on us. And Pink Village. Well, they're dealing with something right now. They've got small issues going on. Looks like they're gonna have that one, actually. Looks like that one's pretty well, going okay. I'd like to put the fishing spears down if I could, but we just don't have the resources yet. Alright, so we got these guys at least not giving a shit that we exist, so that's I suppose that's an improvement. And who's left? Pink Village? Yeah, I'm bringing you a basket of food while you're being attacked by a horrendous monster. That's gonna go down well. Alright, I think we can take advantage of that situation. It looks like they got that guy nearly dead. Yeah. And you know what? Everybody just go start collecting that meat then. Because these guys aren't going to do deck-all with it. That's good times. Let me see. God, that fucking click sound. Let me see if I got anything better for gathering. Yet. No. Nope. Gathering's as good as it gets at the moment. It's doing this rapid click thing when everybody's trying to focus on the same exact thing. It's kind of maddening, really. Alright, it stopped. So yeah, we're just gonna take all the meat that this guy has, as much as we can get, although I'm kind of worried he's gonna disappear, but this should have us taken care of for quite a while.
Lucky happenstance, then.
Exactly. These guys got it, you know, they got this one taken care of. They had that one. And now the click storm begins. Good, I won't have to send anybody out fishing. That's fantastic. I like to have my village in focus here, so no more double-clicking to speed up the village thing. Although, let's go ahead and plonk down our next social tool. Wooden horns. Don't think we're going to need the fishing spears. I don't think it's going to become a problem at any point. If this guy lasts long enough for us to get any decent meat off of him, which so far he is, we're not going to have a problem with food for the rest of this one. So these people, they might turn hostile to us again. We really got to kind of start making inroads as soon as we may to get those who are going to turn hostile to us again on side. I sort of do a triple-pronged attack, really. I go and basically make friends with all the villages just to the blue level, so they'll leave us alone, and then I'll go through and actually start actually allying myself with them. And that'll put us in a good space for when we're actually doing the final village, which always pops up when you get to this portion here. As usual, this particular stage tends to be the slowest paced.
Yeah. I never liked it. It wasn't ever my favourite.
No, it's got its good points, but all in all, yeah, now the Cyan village are bugging over us here. Just to keep them just leaving us alone a bit, let's go ahead and send another emissary over there. Green village is also turned, so that's great. Just the things we do to keep the peace. And of course, Pink Village is also getting angry with us. God, you guys are fickle. I mean, I suppose it doesn't help. Hey, 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 come on. Come on. No, no, what? Why? Stop.
This is exactly why all they deserve is the pointy end of a spear.
It's just, man, you guys. I'm gonna try sending over another dude just to try and make these guys friendly. And raiders have been spotted. Oh dear. Hey, 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 come on, come on, come on. Everybody just get your shit together, alright? Just get your shit together. Put it in a box, send it to the shit mart, do what you gotta do.
I'm pretty certain you having so much food is what's making them angry.
You think so?
Yeah.
Not just that I've basically stolen their kills?
No, it's because you got too much food. It's jealousy.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, things are going fairly okay. So I think I'll go ahead and start getting some guys getting their instruments ready. Because, yeah, everybody's under control for the moment except for Cyan Village. One person is, at least I usually keep 2 people back in the village for axe purposes, just because we're possibly going to have problems with little predators coming, so you get that going. I better send someone over to pacify the Cyan Village.
Is there a magic clarinet that makes people tell embarrassing truths?
Not that I'm aware of.
Shame.
What was that, Mitchell and Webb?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
All to the tune of I saw 3 ships.
I saw 3 ships. It's raining now.
Secretly harbour racist views, racist views, racist views. I secretly harbour racist views. I don't think Asians strive well.
Nice. Alright, everybody eat some food here. Because it looks like one of my axe guys is starving to death. He doesn't have the sense, really, to actually properly feed himself, it would seem. And since Cyan are the closest ones to actually likely being a threat, we'll probably go and deal with them first. Alright, does everybody eat, man? Come on, everybody eat. Guy is coming back from that other village. Alright. Alright.
This reminds me of that episode of Red Dwarf with the high ship and the low ship.
Yeah?
You're trying to be the high ship.
I don't remember that one too well.
Of course you do. The one with Rimo dressed as a transvestite.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is a thing that happened.
Yes. I'm going to have you.
That was generally the creepiest thing I've seen, really. I mean, Chris Berry can really be a creep when he wants to. I mean, you know, most folks remember him from British Empire and things like that, but honestly, that right there was probably his finest acting moment. Okay, let's get these guys to stop being dicks. And I don't want to fully ally anybody just yet on this pass. Simply because that's going to lead to expectations, let's just say. There'll be expectations from the others that I'm going to start playing instruments I don't have. So let me go ahead and send this guy over to Green Village. Just to keep the pacifism train running. And yeah, we're gonna start heading in the direction of Pink Village. And now Cyan Tribe likes us enough that they're bringing us food. That's great. You guys are real consistent. Go ahead, put the food down. And now let's hurry up and make peace with these guys before they change their minds. Once we get them to blue, they're not going to drift back the other direction, so it's fine. Here we go. After this is done, then we can go through and make proper alliances. I thought I heard an epic there for a second. Oop, wrong instrument. I can still make this work. There we go. And now hurry up to Green Village before they become ornery. That one epic, though, it took take care of the entire level. And that's good, you know, it gets things over and done with quicker. These guys are just chilling in the village, keeping our food supply safe. Excellent. We'll be making a good showing of it, I think. I don't even know if we'll need to actually change clothes at all. Let's see. Is Chief gonna do his little steppity-step thing? No, we're gonna get right into it. They'd be a lot more aggressive if this were hard mode, by the way. Never really saw the point of a hard mode in this game all that much, though.
Excuse me?
Never really saw the point of having a hard mode in this game.
No.
Alright, now all three of them are not going to turn on us. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, no, nothing.
Everybody in position? Alright, let's get this going. The moment we befriend another tribe and we get their instrument, then the rest of the tribes are going to start expecting those instruments to be played.
Not having much luck with chat tonight. Discord is failing and you keep going quiet on Skype.
Is that what's going on?
You keep fading out.
We rarely have good experiences with that sort of thing. Alright, Mask the Second. And, go over and finish our business with Cyan Village. Oh no, now we got maracas, though. So, alright. Put down a maraca hut. And we're gonna get one guy from each of those instrument panels to go get that. Just because I want to have an even distribution there and I don't want to leave the village empty. If we play this properly, then we won't have to worry too much about the final tribe giving us too much hell. See if there's anything that improves our social, though. Well, that'll get social up to level 4, it will. Gathering we're not so worried with. Alright, social level 4 with the crown, so piss off you, and let the king be observed. Just that is never going to look right. It'll what's that?
Make it tiny and jaunty.
Jaunty and tiny, gotcha. Might have to do asymmetric mode, or we can just have it pointing forward a bit.
That's fine.
Alrighty. That'll do. That'll do just fine. I am suave. Again, not that it's going to make a huge difference now, but probably still be a good idea to have a couple people with maracas. And then once that is accomplished, we'll go back to Cyan Village and do our business. Good, good. Alright. Time for peace. This is going to be fun. As soon as we're done romancing this tribe, then the final one's going to pop up. And we're going to get the extra mans. So we might want to just queue up somebody to go drop a peace offering on that village. If you get the instruments right, then there's not much chance you're really going to fail at this. Oh. Wow. How did that happen?
What was that?
How did that happen? These guys, they weren't convinced. Okay, interesting. Let's try this again. I don't know how I failed.
It wasn't all that great, so now we're going to burn you.
If only. Sorry, we can't end this on social unless we do every last one of them. I guess we're not very strong with the maracas. Yeah, see, I don't know what happened last time with that. They just didn't seem to give a crap. Alright. More babies. And of course Purple Village showed up and they're immediately rip-roariously hostile to us. And oh good, there's another epic. And it's between us and them, so I expect only good things.
What happens if the epic kills them all?
Not my problem.
You don't get blamed.
Nope. Has nothing to do with me. That's the beautiful part. Let's see if we got anything better for social stuff now. Those would be in the masks. Nope. Unfortunately, we are as good at social as we're going to get. But that's fine. That's fine. We drop a peace offering as soon as these babies all grow up. Then what we're going to do is put one instrument each in their hands, and we'll just go completely ally the Lavender Village. Looks like the epic didn't really give a crap. A couple of my guys are pretty damn hungry, though. There you go. Now get the hell back home. Alright, that guy grew up. These guys are supposed to start feeding themselves. They don't always do the greatest job of it. Okay, you get a maraca. And you get a wooden horn. Then just everybody comes home and has a bite. There we go. Alright. Just gonna let everybody fill up their little hungry meters there. Leave 2 axe guys in the village as before, just so that way animals don't come steal our food. Alright, let's start making progress with Lavender Village.
Go to Lavender Town.
Yeah. Cyan Village, Green Village, Pink Village. What was the green village in Pokemon? Was there one?
Viridian.
Viridian
City.
That's right.
And it was somehow a city, even though there were like 3 buildings in it.
There are weird standards going on. Thankfully, our guys can fly because we actually managed to get wings on them, so that's good.
I miss Pokemon.
Yeah, it was a fun game. Just too bad I couldn't keep up after the first 150.
No, I meant like the anime, the original anime. As soon as Brock and Misty left, it wasn't the same.
Yeah, nothing's ever the same. We should easily be able to win these guys over.
With some Wheeler Walker Jr. songs.
You're a delight. Wheeler Walker Jr. Well, he found his niche, didn't he?
Found many niches. To the songs.
His cousins, his wives, his sisters, his dads, all of those niches right there. Alright. So Lavender Tribe is now fully our friends, and all we've got to do is just go and get the Pink Village finalized. All the way across the map too, but that's fine. They're never going to turn hostile to us again, and then we'll be done with this.
Kill them all.
Oh, they're even coming to give me a peace offering. Well, let's take a look here. Yeah, see, if I did kill this tribe, that would push me into Industrious, and that would mean Trader, and while I do prefer the Trader option when you're in the Civ stage, it's just not viable, so we've got to keep on the friendly path.
Yeah, I don't want to be a trader anyway.
Yeah, well, we can't really do that. We have to finish these last 2 stages with a green card, or else we're not going to get the Zealot perk. We must stick to the path. It becomes mostly moot after a certain point in the space stage anyways. So, you know, whatever we choose right now, it's not going to be all that awesome. It's not going to make a gigantic difference, because at a certain point, as far as killing planets go, I have my ways and my means. Alright, everybody present? Everybody ready? Let's do this. Horn. Maraca. Didgeridoo. And didgeridoo. And that's it. That's the end of the tribal stage. So let's move on. Excellent. And so now our guys are going to start talking about we need better houses. Your tribe now dominates this continent, ready to advance from simple village life to civilized city living ahead of the rest. Now, I hope you don't mind. You said you didn't care much for the whole house building phase of things, so I'm just going to go ahead and choose one from the options that are available. So
Fair enough.
Let's see
What
here.
is this, City Hall?
Yeah. I usually just choose Arcology Hall, because it's the most easily recognizable. And yes, that'll do.
She was only the violinist's daughter, but she took off her G-string and all the boys fiddled.
Nice. And now we're talking about religion. Some real word-bearer stuff going on right here. Yes, we all agree. We shall have religion, but we must also have religious cars.
With 6 wheels.
Yes. And we want pie, too. Which nobody seems in favor of, but I like pie, so I don't get it. Civilization. Religion. Cars.
Eyes.
Cars with eyeballs on them. No pie for anyone. How do you call yourself a civilization without pie? Yes, we are about to enter civilization.
Bongo, 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 you don't want to leave the Congo.
Now, I will say this, is that, you know, we'll design our own vehicle for this that we will eventually use for taking stuff over. But when we actually begin the Civ stage, I'm going to be just choosing the fastest vehicles available just because I want to grab all the Spice Geysers immediately. And you can't do that without a speedy vehicle. So we'll design something cool now, and we'll use it when it's takeover time. So, what are we thinking for the car?
I think some sort of tank. So the top right.
This one right here, okay, battle ready.
Mm-hmm.
And what shall we do with this thing?
Make it wide as possible.
Okay.
And as long.
Oh yeah, just bulk that out. Just like that. How about tall?
No, short. No, no, just make it so the top bit doesn't extend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Now we're gonna need some wheels on this, I imagine.
Get some tracks. It's got to be tracked.
Tread smartly. Okay. I'm just gonna move this upward a bit. I feel like we're best served by these tracks being somewhat low to the ground. Maybe put these on the back. Yeah. Just to have some variation on the theme. What do you think?
Yeah, but I think replace the front ones with the ones on the far right.
These?
Yeah, they match better.
Okay.
Similar sort of style.
Yes, exactly. So we got good tracks going on there. And we're gonna need a cockpit of some description, I'm sure. Do we want any of these?
I think the ball one in the top left.
This one? Okay.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Shall we have it extruding some, or do we just bury that part?
Bury it.
Okay, good. Alright, and with this, we want to stretch it out.
No, make it a ball still, you know?
Alright, let's see how ball-like we can get this.
That's not bad.
Yep, maybe... Yeah, get that a little bit larger. Alright, so now it's time for the actual bits and pieces that do the job, and we don't really have a lot of options. It's all got to be musical instruments.
Well, first let's swap those tracks around. Have the triangle ones at the front, I think.
Alright. Just like that?
Yeah, I think that's better.
Maybe widen them out?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks gainly.
Well,
Okay.
It's not going to tip over going round a corner, is it?
No, it sure isn't. It's not going to have trouble with terrain either. Alright, what are we going to do, man? What are we going to do?
I like the harps.
The harps? Harps accord or the sensual harp?
Well, I think the harpsichord, it's more powerful anyway.
Yep. Alright, so just one facing forward, or are we going to have them surrounding things?
I think have them on the footplates.
On these?
Yeah.
And just face them forward?
Yeah.
Just one set, or do we want more?
We always want more, but have a different instrument. Have the organ on the back.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's hard to mount, so, you know, we do our best.
Angle is fine.
Yeah,
Make
just
them
like
big.
that. Make them big.
Really big and obnoxious, yeah.
All the way out. Oh yeah, all stretched out and everything. I do kind of want there to be some steppage to it, so yeah, like that.
Yeah, slightly onto the vehicle a little bit more now that they're big, yeah.
Alright. This is the fiddly bit here. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Alright, and any other bits and pieces we want to throw on there?
We want some like flashy lights and things just to be pompous.
That's the police light. Then
I like the spotlights, the ones next to the police light.
these right here?
Yeah, roving spots, because they move.
Well, the lights move anyways. We want to mount it this way, or do we want to get it this way? How do we want this to look? Or maybe
Put them
straightforward?
straightforward, yeah.
Alright, straightforward, and yeah, no, we want them big and blaring. You guys will see us coming.
Maybe a vid screen to show like religious messages and things.
Okay.
I think that's a window actually, but we can say it's a vid screen.
Well, there might be a vid screen option. Hang on, let's look around. All these doodads and gewgaws and bangles and whatnot.
No, I think that just you can just say it's a vid screen.
Oh, hello,
That's not
sexy. And it puts out light too. Alright, widen it.
No, don't widen it because the light doesn't widen.
Ah,
It's a
okay.
bit silly.
Just like that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That works, okay. Anything else, like plasma vents?
You can have it as an exhaust.
Yeah, let me see what we got over here again. FaceTime grill. That is kind of cool, but no.
Oh wait, go back. The middle on the far left.
This one?
Down. No, down. Yeah, that one.
The gas sublimator?
Yeah, that's not bad.
These don't actually put out any exhaust or anything, though.
Well, no, but they still look nice.
Well, let's compare them to the plasma vent and see. Those don't do anything either. Okay, fair enough. So we'll grab the gas sublimators. Maybe point them back a little bit better. No, they need to be fit properly. Wider is not necessarily better.
Maybe just have one lower down in the middle and wider.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And like that.
Yeah, that spews out all the corpses that didn't convert.
That's just not how it works. It's just not how it works, but alright. No, you need to shrink down a bit so that the light is properly encapsulated. Alright, that's just much better. Anything else we want to add to this thing of ours?
I think maybe an antenna or something on the previous menu.
Wideband or premium service?
I think wideband.
Wideband, okay.
Put it on top of the cockpit.
Let's get angled for that properly. Alright. More fuzzed out? Yeah, definitely.
All fuzzed out, yeah.
And then if we extend this, that's even bigger. And maybe make it as gigantic as possible?
No.
Oh, whoa. Easy now, easy now, easy now.
But I hope there was no one inside that when you shrunk it.
Dude, it's all for the cause. It's all for the cause. So anything else we want to put on this? Because we've got a ton of religious power going on here.
Well, put more instruments on it then.
We got tons of religious power. Do we really need more? I guess that's a silly question.
What about more wheels then?
Not sure we can fit more wheels on there, man. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just these little guys, just for stability's sake. No. I really don't think that these are going to actually work.
I think it's fine the way it is.
Alright, let's get these out of there then. And of course we got to decide on a color. We got some pages to choose from here. Any thoughts?
It's got to be blue.
Ah. Well, bitches do love blue.
That's nice.
Just see what other blue options we got. That's horrible. Hold on, wait. There was one blue we were missing here.
It's not bad.
Ooh. All rivety
Nice.
and such. That's shiny.
Yeah, go with that one. That looks properly religious.
And I know what you're going to want me to name this.
You're way ahead of me.
I knew what we were going to name this at the beginning. Come on.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, right. Alright, so we'll save that. And we move on to the Civ stage. Stretching loop box particles and shit.
Shit.
So these dudes are all up in their buildings already. Really low angle on that. But now we have Truck of Peace. And this is how it all starts. The age of technology and transportation has arrived. Hold on, let me pull down my mic a bit. Your city is the first to appear on the planet, but your species no longer speaks with a single voice. Soon other cities will arise, built by factions of your own species. You must unify to advance.
What happened to all the people you just made friends with? Have you just quietly genocided them, or what?
I think they've just assimilated and stopped reproducing. We're going to save this one, and we're going to save the rest for the next episode. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Once again, I am Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone. With me, as usual, Alexander the Limey Whimsy. Goodbye, Whimsy.
Bye.
Bye.